All right, live on YouTube, going to Facebook. Okay, so let's see. All right, so we're going to get started in just a couple of minutes here. So have a seat, relax. I'm just posting on Facebook, and it's also live on YouTube. Searching for D. Tarver on YouTube or Relax and Revive D. Tarver. You'll see it. Okay, so have a seat. Relax. Sit up straight. Test, 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 test. Oop, test, test, test. Okay. Find your comfortable spot. You can sit in a chair or on the floor. Just make sure your spine is straight. And we're going to begin with just breathing. So sitting up straight, relaxing your shoulders. You can close your eyes if you'd like to. We're going to slowly inhale through our nose, filling our lungs completely with air. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale slowly through your mouth. Imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath as you exhale. Tongue toward the back of your throat as you're exhaling. Continue breathing as you need to, inhaling and exhaling. With each inhale, allow your abdomen to expand, and as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. With each inhale, feel your spine is getting longer as the top of your head reaches for the ceiling. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders relaxing. Feel the ground under your hips where you're sitting. Follow your breath. Now, in the next inhale, we're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head, palms together if you can reach. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose as you lower your arms and hands down. Follow your breath. Through your nose. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Now in the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, we're going to turn our torso to the left side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath, inhaling up, rotating, exhaling down. Alternating sides on the exhale. Follow your breath. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. With palms together, relax your elbows, relax your shoulders, and inhale and exhale through your nose. Now, keeping the palms of your hands together, we're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our fingertips as high as we can. And when you're ready to exhale, bring your hands back to prayer posture, but at the end of the exhale, point your fingertips down, flexing your wrists as much as you can. When you're ready to inhale, reach and lift, breathing through your nose. Again, on the exhale, coming back down to prayer posture, but at the end of the exhale, pointing your fingertips down, flexing your wrists as much as you can. Follow your breath. Synchronize your movement with your breath. One more time in both directions. And when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. And then relax your hands down on your knees. And from here, we're going to get into a tabletop position on all fours. So get onto your hands and knees. Place your knees under your hips, separate your knees, and place your hands with your fingers spread wide apart under your shoulders. We're going to do cat-cow. And we're going to try and adjust our hands so that our index fingers are facing forward, fingers are spread wide apart, keeping our arms straight. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps of your arms are facing forward. And if you were to bend your elbows would be facing your thighs. Keeping our arms straight, we're going to relax our abdomen as we inhale through our nose, lifting our chin and chest, arching our lower spine. And when you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine, tightening your gluteal muscles as you arch your upper back and lower your head. When you're ready to inhale, relax your abdomen, arch your lower spine, and lift your chin and chest. Again, on the exhale, pull your navel in, tighten your gluteal muscles as you arch your upper back and lower your head. Follow your breath. Moving within your range of flexibility. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, contracting. One more time in both directions. And when you're done, bring your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine. And then we're going to inhale as we lift our left leg and right arm and parallel to the floor, stretching our fingertips, stretching our toes as we inhale. And then exhale when you're ready through your nose, lowering your arm and hand down. And then to inhale, we're going to go to the opposite arm and leg, left arm, right leg, parallel to the floor, stretching on the inhale. Again on the exhale, bringing them back down. Try and synchronize your breathing with your movement. Inhaling out, exhaling down. Taking your time as you do this. Keeping the navel pulled in toward your spine as you do this. One more time on each side. And then pause in tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and do puppy pose. So for puppy pose, we're going to pull our navel into our spine, keeping our fingers spread wide apart. We're going to walk our hands forward, keeping our hips in the air as we lower our torso and forehead down to the ground, relaxing our shoulders, relaxing our neck, breathing through our nose. Imagine you're pushing the floor away with your hands. And then pull your navel in as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, we're going to step our left foot forward into a lower left lunge. Check that your left knee is above your left ankle. And when you're ready, move your torso vertical to the floor. And place your hands on your hips. Lift your chest. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then from here, if you'd like, you can lift your right arm straight up toward the ceiling, keeping your left hand on your hip. And if you'd like, you can tilt toward the left side of the room for a deeper stretch, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And release. If your arm is above your head, bring it back down to your hips, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you bend forward, pull your navel in, place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back and bring your right foot forward into a lower right lunge. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle. And when you're ready, bring your torso vertical to the floor. Place your hands on your hips. Try and scoop your hips under you as you do this. Breathing through your nose, lifting your chest. And then if you'd like to go further, lift your left arm straight up, left fingertips toward the ceiling. And if you'd like to go further, you can tilt your torso to the right side, bringing your left arm over your head. Breathing through your nose, lifting your chest. And release, come back to the center and lower your arm if it's above your head. Place your hand on your hips. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back and come back to tabletop position. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, you can do puppy pose again or downward dog. If you're doing downward dog, just check that your index finger of your hands is facing forward. Fingers are spread wide apart. Rotate your shoulders so your biceps of your arms are facing forward. Get onto the balls of your toes, and we're going to push the floor away as we lift our hips in the air, relaxing our neck and shoulders, keeping our knees slightly bent. We're going to alternate lifting the heels of our feet off the ground, walking the dog, stretching out the back of our legs, breathing through our nose. Imagine you're pushing the floor away as you do this, relaxing your neck, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your head. And then when you're ready, just pause with your knees slightly bent and breathe through your nose. And release, lower your knees down to the ground. Come back to tabletop position. And from here, we're going to go ahead and spread our knees wide apart, bring our feet together, and we're going to sit back in child's pose by lowering our hips toward the heels of our feet and lowering our forearms and hands and our forehead all the way down to the ground. Breathing through your nose. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to bring our feet under us as we stand up with our knees bent, raising our arms and hands above our head as we inhale and exhaling our hands and arms down by our side. Okay. Now, standing at the front of your mat with your feet separated, I'm going to turn sideways. We're going to do a set of Surya Namaskar. So feet under your hips, feet separated, arms by your side. And take a moment to inhale through your nose, lifting your arms and hands up, and exhale, palms together into prayer posture in front of your chest. And And then inhale your arms by your ears, lifting your chest, tightening your gluteal muscles. And exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward. Relax your neck and shoulders, hands to the outside of your feet. Then bend your knees, place your hands on the outside of your feet, and step your right foot back. Lower your right knee, lower your right foot, and inhale and exhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Then lift your right knee off the ground and step your left leg back into a plank or half plank. If you're in a half plank with your knees on the ground, inhale, lifting your chest, exhale, lowering your torso down to the ground, straightening out your legs, and then inhale, lifting your chest in a baby cobra. Exhale, pushing your hips back toward your heels. Inhale, coming forward to a downward dog. And take a full breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale, coming forward to a plank or half plank. Step your right foot forward. Lower your left knee, the front of your left foot. And then inhale and exhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Lift your left knee off the ground and step your left foot forward. Relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees as you inhale your arms by your ears, standing up, tightening your gluteal muscles, lifting your chest. Exhale your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then lower your hands down by your side. Moving to the left side, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands to prayer posture. Then inhale your straight arms by your ears, lifting your chest. Exhale as you bend forward, hands to the outside of your feet. Relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees, place your hands on the outside of your feet. Step your left foot back, lower your left knee, your left foot. And inhale and exhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Then lift your left knee off the ground, step your right foot back into a plank or half plank. Inhale and exhale as you slowly lower your torso down. Inhale as you lift your chest off the ground in a baby cobra. And exhale, pushing your hips back toward the heels of your feet. Inhale, coming forward to a downward dog. And take a full breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Then inhale, coming forward to a plank or half plank. Step your left foot forward. Lower your right knee, lower your right foot. Inhale and exhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Take a full breath. Then lift your right knee off the ground. Step your right foot forward. Relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees and inhale your straight arms by your ears as you stand up. And exhale, hands to prayer posture and down by your side. Now, standing at the front of your mat, we're going to inhale, reaching up. And exhale, swan dive, bending forward. Hands to the outside of your feet. Bend your knees and step your right foot back so that your right leg is straight, left knee above your left ankle. And then bring your torso up vertical to the floor, hands in prayer posture in Warrior One. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms by your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up at your hands if you'd like, or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then from here, we're going to inhale, reach our fingertips up toward the ceiling, and rotate our torso to the right side of the room. Adjust your hips and your right foot, and then lower your arms parallel to the floor into Warrior Two. Make sure your left knee is still bent over your left ankle. and your right leg is straight as you gaze out over your left fingertips. Shoulder blades together behind you as you lift your chest, breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your right arm, adjust your hips and your torso to face forward. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale as you bring your hands down to the floor next to your left foot and step your right foot forward. Relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees as you inhale your hands above your head and exhale them down by your side. Now again, we're going to inhale, reaching up and swan dive, bending forward. Hands to the outside of our feet. Step your left foot back, keeping your right knee bent over your right ankle. And then move your torso vertical to the floor, hands in prayer posture, breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands as you reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Turn your torso to the left side, adjust your hips, adjust your left foot, and then lower your arms parallel to the floor, keeping your right knee bent over your right ankle. Shoulder blades together behind you as you lift your chest and gaze out over your right fingertips. Breathing through your nose in Warrior Two. And then inhale as you bring your left arm, your hips, and your torso to face forward. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, pull your navel in as you bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward with your knees slightly bent. Inhale as you stand up, reach your hands up toward the ceiling. And exhale your hands down by their side. Now from here, we're going to separate our feet about 3 or 4 feet apart. Place our hands on our hips. And then inhale as you lift your chest. And exhale as you bend your knees, coming down to a comfortable location for you. Inhale, lifting your chest again. And exhale, tilt your torso down as you bring your hands to the floor. Relax your neck and shoulders and straighten out your legs. You can grab your elbows or wrists and relax. Gently move your head side to side as if you're saying no, or up and down as if you're saying yes. Gently moving, relaxing, breathing through your nose. And then pause. Now from here, we're going to inhale and reach our fingertips up behind us. Interlace our fingers and reach our knuckles up toward the ceiling, relaxing our shoulders. Imagine you're bringing your hands behind your head as you reach your knuckles up toward the ceiling. And release. Bring your hands down to the floor in front of you. And then slowly walk your hands toward your left foot. Grab your hands around your left ankle. Inhale as you lift your chest toward the front of your left foot. And exhale as you relax your torso without bending your neck or head. Relax your torso over your leg. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, relaxing your torso over your leg. And release, move your hands back to the center. And then walk your hands toward your right foot. Wrap your hands around your right ankle. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the front of your right foot. And exhale, relaxing your torso over your right leg, your right foot, right leg. Inhale, lifting your chest toward your right foot. Exhale, relaxing your torso. Try not to bend your head. Our neck and spine should be in alignment. We're moving our torso over our leg without bending our neck. Keeping your neck in alignment with your spine. Inhale, lifting toward the front of your foot. Exhale, relaxing. And release. Bring your hands back to the center. And then bend your knees and walk your feet in as you lower your hips down to the ground with your arms between your legs. If you need to place something under the heels of your feet to help bring your torso vertical to the floor, you can do that. Bring your hands to prayer posture. Relax and breathe through your nose. And then lower your hands down to the floor. Take your arms from between your legs and sit down all the way. With your sitting at the front of your mat with your knees bent, feet on the ground, feet separated. Move your arms parallel to your torso, to the floor on the outside of your legs. Inhale, lifting your chest. And exhale as you slowly, with control, bring your spine down to the floor all the way. And then stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Now walk your feet under your knees and then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat so your knees are separated. Then take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand, keeping your shoulders on the ground. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side. And you turn your head to gaze at your left hand, keeping your shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Pull your navel in toward your spine and walk your feet under your knees again. And this time we're going to lift our hips off the ground and then lower your hips to the far right side of your mat. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. If you'd like to go further, you can straighten your right leg out over your left, lowering your right foot down to the ground while keeping your arms and shoulders on the ground. Make sure your right leg is parallel to your left arm. Breathing through your nose. And if your right leg is straight, bend it back over your left. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head and your torso all back to the center. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Walk your feet under your knees again. And lift your hips into the air. Lower your hips to the far left side of your mat. Keeping your shoulders on the ground, take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. You can stay here if you'd like, or if you want to go further, straighten your left leg out over your right, lowering your left foot down to the ground, making your left leg parallel to your right arm. Breathing through your nose. And if your left leg is straight, bend it back over your right. And then inhale as you bring your knees, your head, and your torso back to the center. Now move your arms down parallel to your body. And we're going to go ahead and straighten out our right leg, keeping our left leg bent and our left knee in the air. Right leg should be straight. Lift your left foot off the ground and interlace your fingers below your left knee on your left shin. Keeping the right leg straight on the ground. Go ahead and inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, pull your left knee and shin across your torso toward your right shoulder. Keeping the right leg on the ground, going as far as you can, and then just breathe. With each exhale, we're gently pulling our left knee and shin across our torso toward our right shoulder. And release, lower your left foot down, take your hands from your left shin, straighten out your left leg, and bend your right leg. Place your right foot on the ground. Keeping your left leg on the ground, lift your right foot off the ground and interlace your fingers below your right knee. Again, keeping the left leg on the ground, take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your right knee and shin across your torso toward your left shoulder. Make sure your right foot is relaxed. With each exhale, gently pulling toward your left shoulder, keeping the left leg on the ground as you do this. And release, lower your right foot down, take your hands from your right shin, and then bend both legs, place both knees in the air, both feet on the ground. And then lift both feet into the air, and then reach your hands up toward your feet. Bend your knees and grab the outer edges of your feet, and pull your feet down into happy baby pose so that your knees go to the outside of your arms and your torso. Breathing through your nose, we're going to alternate lifting our feet, rocking side to side, giving our spine a nice massage. You can also rock lengthwise along your spine, moving within your range of flexibility. If you fall out, get back in, breathing through your nose. Releasing any tension you may feel in your spine or shoulders. And then inhale your hands and feet up toward the ceiling, and exhale as you relax and lie on your back for our final pose of the evening, called Shavasana. So Shavasana is a conscious relaxation. We're going to lie on our back and close our eyes. Separate the heels of your feet and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Focusing on your breath as you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw, relax your neck, relax your shoulders, relax your arms and your wrists and your fingers. Relax your hips, relax your thighs and your knees. Relax your calf muscles. Relax your ankles and your toes. Focus on your breathing. Observe your breathing becoming more relaxed and longer as you inhale and exhale. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then slowly bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. Then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and gently rock side to side. When you're ready, move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then we're going to push ourselves up to a comfortable seated position. So we'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head. And then we're going to exhale with a strong breath as we exhale through our mouth, lowering our arms and hands down. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with the final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring the palms of your hands together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Well, thank you for joining, and I hope you benefited from the practice. We'll see you next time. Good night. Like and subscribe. Good night.